Wildfires whipped by powerful winds swept through California wine country Monday, killing at least 10 people, destroying 1,500 homes and businesses and sending thousands fleeing as flames raged unchecked through high-end resorts, grocery stores and tree-lined neighborhoods. The flames were burning at explosive rates because of 50 miles per hour winds, said Ken Pimmett, director of the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. 14 large fires were burning, spread over a 200-mile region north of San Francisco from Napa in the south to Redding in the north. Governor Jerry Brown declared a state of emergency in Napa, Sonoma and Yuba counties. Smoke and ash from the fire turned the sky into a pumpkin orange, sending an eerie glow above Disneyland in Anaheim. It was unusual to have so many fires take off at the same time, fire officials said, though October has generally been the most destructive time of year for California wildfires. At least 10 people died and 2 were seriously injured in the blazes that started on Sunday, fire officials said as he fled through the ember-strewn streets of his neighborhood in Santa Rosa. Jeff Okrepke knew it was probably the last time he would see his home of the past 5 years standing. His worst fears were confirmed Monday morning, when a friend sent him a photo of what was left, a smoldering heap of burnt metal and debris. "We live in the valley, where it's concrete and strip malls and hotels and supermarkets," Okrepke said. "The last thing you think is a forest fire is going to come and wipe us out." The ferocity of the flames forced authorities to focus primarily on getting people out safely, even if it meant abandoning structures to the fire. The fire area covered more than 100 square miles, 160 square kilometers, over 8 counties. Elsewhere in the state, a fire churning through canyons and hilly neighborhoods of Orange County burned multiple homes and forced residents of about 1,000 homes to evacuate. Some of the largest blazes were in Napa and Sonoma counties, home to dozens of wineries that attract tourists from around the world. They sent smoke as far south as San Francisco, about 60 miles, 96 kilometers, away. What caused the blazes was not known. More than 300 firefighters have been working to control the raging wildfire, which have destroyed 57,000 acres total, leaving 50,000 people without power. Because of strong winds and hot, dry weather, it appears the flames will continue for some time. Napa County Fire Chief Barry Bierman said, "As of right now, with these conditions, we can't get in front of this fire and do anything about the forward progress." Ken Pimmett, director of the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection, said firefighters are concentrated on saving lives rather than battling the blaze. Several people have been treated for burns and there was at least 1 fatality at this time. Deputies were dispatched to help firefighters and California Highway Patrol officers with evacuations, going door to door to rush people to safety. Santa Rosa, the largest city in the fire area with a population of about 175,000, was hit hard. The city lost a Kmart and other businesses and homes as the blaze shut down its schools and put a Hilton hotel in ruins. Firefighters worked to evacuate Kaiser Permanente Hospital and Sutter Hospital as well as senior centers in northwestern Santa Rosa overnight. Emergency lines were consumed with callers reporting smoke in the area, prompting officials to ask that the public only use 911 if they see actual unattended flames, or are having another emergency. One woman said, "I drew my blinds and I just saw flames all up on the hill behind my house." In Santa Rosa, Ron Dodds told KTVU he was helping his uncle evacuate and said people were running red lights, and there was chaos ensuing. "It's a scary time," Dodds added. "It looks like Armageddon." A number of roadways were blocked due to downed trees and fires were burning on both sides of Highways 12 and 101 as gusts reached up to 60 miles per hour. The Napa County Fire Department responded to flames at an auto salvage yard that destroyed 2 structures and reported 50 to 100 cars burning. Businesses and structures such as the historic Fountain Grove and Hotel are completely burned down. Community centers, the Sonoma County Fairgrounds and other local centers have been opened as shelters to house evacuees. A California firefighter said, "Our strategy right now is to get ahead of this fire and move people out of the way." A GoFundMe has been started to raise money for Napa and Sonoma counties' relief. This come after a summer filled with wildfires in California. This year a total of 6,744 fires have burned 731,260 acres.